back from the dead.
Hey, what is up you guys? It's How the Legend here, and welcome to the very first episode of What's That on My Phone. This series will be a series of me just showcasing some of the games that I play when I'm not behind the PC or playing on my PlayStation 4. So I just thought this would be a cool way to show off some of the games I play and what games I think is interesting and that you guys might be interested in playing. And if you do, you can always add me and we can play the games together. Okay, for the first one I want to show you guys in this series is Jurassic World. If you didn't know by now, this game is Jurassic World. And this game, at first when I played this game, it wasn't as well developed as it is now. It is very, very complex now. And I can tell you guys that this game is not gonna be a money grabbing game, okay? There is feature of markets and stuff in this game, but you can totally play this game without spending any money, because the way they did it really well, that you can get all the things you need if you just take the time to play it. And it doesn't take too long, because I have played some games out there that would take very, very long for you to actually get anything you need, okay? So let me show you around this game. So this is the first place you'll see when you log in. It's just latest news, and on latest news you can see what's new, what's coming out, and what's the new fightings and stuff like that. So we're gonna skip this part and get in. And as you can see, I have a bunch of coins I haven't collected, and this is my park. So I'll give you a little tour. Imagine you're on a tour in Jurassic World. This is the ferry area. It doesn't really do anything. It's just kind of like a scenery. It doesn't do anything. You can't go anywhere with this. But anyway, so if you come into here, then you'll be visited by the first part, which is the ocean. What do you call it? Ocean creatures of the Jurassic World. And all these buildings here are stuff that you can buy and get in the future, and what they do is they help you produce coins. So I'm going to collect some of these coins right now. And coins are used to buy food, buy buildings, buy expansion areas and stuff. So it's pretty good to have this, and the more you have, the better. Some of these buildings aren't like this one is not a building that gives you money, but it gives you boosts. So all these buildings around it will get 7% more gold or more money if you place that there. So having those things around will help you get more money as well. Now I got this one that's pretty special right here. It says JW that's spinning. The cool thing about that one is if you place this somewhere, if you hit it, it collects all the coins in one area, which is a really, really handy tool, and I like that one. And then here's just more coins. I'm just gonna quickly collect these. I don't know how big the touches is gonna sound on the recording, because this whole thing is being recorded on my Android phone, so I'm trying to tap lightly, so hopefully it's not too loud. There's another one I'm collecting. Alright, now you guys probably wondering, why am I showing you buildings? Because now I'm gonna get to the more interesting part of the game, which is the dinosaurs. Alright, so this is my dinosaur area. I kind of have them all in different sections. So this section here are all the herbivores. There's way more than these. I haven't collected all the herbivores yet, so these are just some of them. And then we got some amphibian type, lizard type. I'll show you more in depth in a second. And there's a lot to go through. I don't want this video to be too long, so I probably won't go into too much detail. And then here are my flying dinosaurs. They're up here in these cages. Like these. And again, I have this thing here again, this JW. Click it, select all the coins. And I got some velociraptors. Oh yeah, I remember what's cool is coming up right now. Alright, so once you've collected your coins, it makes a lot of noise. You can turn that off in the settings, but I like to hear them scream when I collect coins from them. So in here, then you have, okay, so this is my aquatic one. If you click on the aquatic area, you will be able to see if you go in, you can actually see the aquatic animal. This is the cool feature of Jurassic World. It's not just small things. You can actually zoom in and have a look at your creatures, and the modeling, everything looks very detailed. And you can switch and look at other ones that you have. Like I have this shark with the weird teeth, and you can actually tap them, and I think sometimes they dance for you or whatever. Maybe not the ocean ones. So that's my aquatic ones. And then next to the aquatic area, this is where you produce food. So food is used to feed your dinosaurs and let them level up. So an example is here is a ankylosaurus that you have two of them. I'll show you the level 10 one first. So this ankylosaurus is a level 10 ankylosaurus. Okay, and then you can like tap him to like cuddle him and love him, and he'll be happy. Or you can smack him by hitting him hard, and then he'll get angry, and then he'll try to hit you. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna hit him again. He's getting angry. Alright, so that's a level 10. And when you feed them enough, so the game goes like this. You start with the level 1 dinosaur. You can feed it to level 10. Then you need to get the same dinosaur and level that to level 10, and then they can combine, and then they create a level 20. Okay? So this is a level 20 Ankylosaurus, and on the right you can see that it has 469 health, 120 damage, and it'll produce $3,802 per 2 hours. So this is why dinosaurs are good. They give you money and stuff. Alright? Now, when you get higher up, like, let me see if I have a level 31 or level 41. So yeah, level 40 is the max level. So this one is a Shanosaurus that's level 30, and look at him. He is starting to look really awesome. But he is still not at the highest level yet. So, like I told you before, you need 2 level 10s to create a level 20. You need 2 level 20 dinosaur to create a level 30, and then you need another 2 level 30s to create a level 40. And once you reach a level 40 dinosaur, it is max, and they are really powerful, okay? And why do you need them to be powerful? And I'll explain that to you in a second when I show you the PvP system in this game is awesome. Alright, so yeah, so those are some of my herbivores. But maybe you guys want to see some of my amphibians. Here's a crocodile. Look at that one. Look how colorful he is. And he's a level 40. And I'm going to make him roll around and be cute. I'm going to tickle his belly. Alright, now I'm going to smack him. Oh, no, he's angry. Alright, whatever. So yeah, so that's my dinosaur. And obviously, you guys probably want to see the T-Rex and the Raptor, which I both have at level 40, which took me forever to reach because you need a lot of money, and not a lot of money, none of your DNA. So if you look at the top left corner, this is a thing called DNA. You can't get these normally unless you you use these packets of things. You can buy these, and it's like a packet of cards, and inside there's food, money, DNA, or cash. So all these things are stuff you can unlock, and every day, every 6 hours, you get a free pack to open, and it's all random. So sometimes you get really good stuff, sometimes you get just some cheap stuff. But you can totally get as many dinosaurs as I have by slowly playing. Okay, and I have been playing this for quite a while now, and now I have such a big cast of dinosaurs, which is really awesome. So over here, then the next important part is this. I'll show you this part later. This on the right, bottom right, there's a market. If you click it, this is where you can buy your dinosaurs with DNA, and then you can hatch them. So right now, since I'm going to show you how to do this thing, I'm going to do a quick, just a simple Triceratops because he's cheap. And buy one, and once you buy one, it'll go into the hatchery, and the hatchery is right here in this with the 1 minute 54 seconds right now. That place, if you click it, it'll take you into the hatchery, and in the hatchery, then you can see how many minutes before it will be hatched. There's Triceratops and another type of dinosaur, I can't remember its name. They are free to speed up, so you don't have to use any cash to speed up, and then it'll complete it, and you can collect it. And once it's collected, you see this cool video of him coming out of the hatchery. Then you place it, and it'll go into the corresponding dinosaur pen. So he went into the Triceratops one. This is level 1. You can see its health is only 49, damage to 13, but at level 40, it's like 274 health and 70 damage. So the Triceratops is pretty cool, but it is one of the weakest dinosaur in this game. But it is a starting dinosaur, so you might as well try it and get some of these first. So I'm gonna sell it for my DNA back, but as you can see, it doesn't sell as much as I paid for, so it's not wise to sell and buy constantly. Alright, now moving to the left side, you see this dome over here? This is a new feature that came out recently. It's a new patch, and what it is an area for your they're not really called dinosaurs, are they? I guess they're still dinosaurs. These are the ones that lived through the Ice Age. So you can see that I got the marsupial lion. You can also pet them as well, and they'll be happy for you to pet them. And then I got this awesome one. It's like a warthog or something. I don't know what it is, but it looks really badass. Look at that. So yeah, so this is a new feature, and they're used for combat and stuff. So I'll explain the combat system. And finally, in the area, there is this area on the side, which is a boat that brings shipment of stuff that you can trade. So this is a trade harbor. This is new as well from the patch that recently came out. And what pretty much you do is whatever you have more, you can use it to trade stuff. So here you can see if I trade 500,000 food, I can get a Spinosaur, which is pretty cool. But I already used up my Spinosaur, and I explain which one I use it on later. So I can get 40,000 food to get 4 of these fired up cards. I can get 5. Ooh, I want cash. I want cash. So I'm going to trade that to get the cash. Oh, that is so good. I'm running out of cash. So that's good. How about this one? Coins? No, I don't need coins. DNA? No, I don't want DNA. Don't need the DNA. Anything else down here? There's a dinosaur one. Don't want that one. So this is a trade harbor. This is real cool. I don't know why there's so many trade today. Usually there's not this many trading available at one time, but anyway, so that's cool. And on the left, that's events. The events is what quests you have. So having these quests, by doing these quests, you level up your account level, and you get better dinosaurs, and you have battles to unlock better dinosaurs. So I'm gonna collect these ones and get my bonuses and my experience. And then you see I have a mission here. That's a daily mission, and then we got the main mission. So these are the main quests that you'll get. And like this one, it says have 8 herbivores at level 31 or higher, or have 8 amphibians at level 31 or higher. And so with that, you can pretty much do missions. And look what happened. My free pack of cards is available. Yeah. So now you see this icon is free, so you can click it, and then you can open up a mystery pack, and they'll tell you what you have. You have coins, cash, DNA, and then a fountain. So that's cool. Alright, and then collect some loyalty points. Loyalty points are usually used for the these ones, but these are for like maybe people who actually subscribe monthly ones. You get more benefits, but it doesn't really boost you that much, because you can totally fight those people who are on loyalty points and stuff where they have subscription, but you just have to take a bit longer to get these things. So once we're done with this, here I'll show you an idea of how to place buildings. So over here, if you see the top, there's a few different tabs, each with a different type of dinosaur. So this is the what do you call this? This is the ones that whatever. Yeah, you guys understand. I can't think of what the term is called. Oh, it says right here, Cenozoic market. So it's kind of during the Ice Age, dinosaurs during the Ice Age, underwater dinosaurs here, and then regular dinosaurs here. And then on the very right, this is buildings. So buildings is stuff you buy and you can place down. So I'm gonna place a fountain since I got a free one. And what this fountain does is it boosts the buildings around to get more coins. All right. So that's how you build buildings. Other than that, yeah, I will actually show you some. And the coolest thing here, I want to show you guys, is fusion. Okay, fusion is really cool. So I'm gonna first go into this middle center here. If I click the center area, it will pop up with all the dinosaurs I've collected, and it'll show you how many I have and what they look like so far. So what are fusions? Okay, first you gotta know that, like I told before, you need 2 level 10s to combine to get level 20 something, right? So once a dinosaur reaches level 40, So let's say this Triceratops reaches level 40. On the bottom right, it shows a fuse button. When you press the fuse button, it will tell you that you can fuse it with a different dinosaur, creating a new hybrid animal, just like Jurassic World did with Indominus Rex. So in this one, it's getting you to try to fuse a Triceratops and a Stegosaurus to create a Tristegosaurus or something. I can't remember what it's called. I don't have one. I really want one. But you need a level 4 Stegosaur. So I don't have that one yet, but I have these other ones here I can show you. Like I have this one. This is one of the easier ones to get. It's called a Labyrinthosaurus. It's a combination of an amphibian dinosaur and a herbivore, which creates a weird looking one. And then I got this one, which was like a weird Triceratops and another one combined to create this weird looking one. It's pretty funny. It's pretty cute. And then I got this amphibian that's really cool. It's created by the Irritator and I can't remember the other name, but yeah. So this is another fused one. Okay, you can tell that they're fused by the color of their pens. They're purple compared to the other one, and they do way more damage. And remember how earlier I said I had a Spinosaur? I had one. It reached level 40, and I combined it. Now I have a Spinoraptor, which is super strong. It's a Spinoraptor here. He's very powerful. But he's only a level 20 Spinoraptor because it costs a lot to create these ones. I also have a Carnoraptor, which is from a Carnosaurus and another type of raptor, and you create a Carnoraptor. Very cute. And then I'm gonna get him angry. Okay, whatever. Now he's angry. Yeah, get angry. All right. So, coolest thing that I've reached so far is I've got my Velociraptor, which used to be in this pen, at level 40, and I have a T-Rex that's level 40. They're very powerful at level 40 already, but I can finally fuse them together, and to get, you go to the fusion area, which is this one that's shining up here. If you click it, oh look, so this is the evolution process. There's a time on it, and when it's ready, it'll say see results, and sometimes it's by chance. It's a luck and chance thing. Okay, you probably won't get it in one go. I probably won't even evolve this right away, but I'll show you the process. I'm gonna click to see results. Oh my gosh, it did it. Ooh, that was easy, because usually you have to use more DNA if the first time it didn't work. Oh my gosh, this worked. It's so cool. Alright, so if you guys haven't guessed it yet, I have a Velociraptor level 40 on the right. I have a T-Rex on the left, a level 40 T-Rex. And they are combining using their DNA to create... They're gonna create Indominus Rex. Oh yeah, I got an Indominus Rex. It's so cool. I've been waiting for one for so long. Yes, and then now after you unlock it, now you can buy it at the market, okay? But let me show you just how crazy it is to actually make one without the fusing, okay? So in the market, I'll show you right now, a T-Rex is 3,750 just for one T-Rex, okay? A Velociraptor is 1,500 because it's not as rare. See, it's a super rare one, so it's less. A legendary one, a T-Rex, is 3,750. So now let's go check out the Indominus Rex. You will need 29,400 DNA just to create one. Oh my gosh, that is so much DNA. I have never saved that much DNA before. But since I have an Indominus Rex now, I'm going to totally level it up. So this is cool. Now I can actually show you how to feed the dinosaurs. Oh baby, you look so cute. Can you go invisible like the movie? I'm going to tap you for a bit. Oh my god, this is so cool. So look at how much I have to feed them to level up. 15,600 food, that's expensive. Anyways, I'm gonna feed him. So once you click feed, this food will come out and he'll go and eat it like a crazy dinosaur. Holy crap, that is awesome. You're ruthless. I'm gonna make you stronger. Every time you level up, more health will be added, more damage will be added, and you will get more money from that dinosaur. I have so much money, I'm gonna keep leveling this up. Oh, see? Once you have no food, they will ask you, do you want to buy it? Which is kind of making you waste money. Wow. It's very stormy outside. Did you guys hear the thunder? But anyway, so I need 107,000 than food now. So right now I can't level up anymore. I'm gonna have to go and get more food. So that's where we go to the food store and activate this to get more food. It takes time for it to charge up. So what you do is you just add it up, and you see the money. The food will just keep on going up, and then when you're ready to collect it, you just click it, and then you collect it. So I'm gonna let it run. I don't really need food right now. I got my dominance racks. I'm so excited. Just to fuse it, it cost me 500 DNA. Imagine if it failed. I would have to pay another 500 DNA just to continue on the fusion. But I was so lucky that I fused it in one go. This is so exciting news. I was waiting for that Indominus Rex for so long, and finally I got it. Now, this episode is almost over. I just want to show you really quickly of the final thing, which is the battle system. So on the bottom left, you can see there's a battle button. If you click it, it will show you all the quests that's available, all the battles available right now. You can do events. So events, these are like things that kind of the game company gives you to let you get cards without having to spend money. So if you do these battles, you can unlock really good stuff. So like this one, the glacial shift, you need to fight it 3 times. If you can beat it, you get this card, and in this card you can get DNA, cash, and food, and this dinosaur here, the Megatherium. Okay, it's really cool. And this mission is like, if you beat this mission in your market, you will be able to buy these from now on. Like you can unlock these by DNA now, but right now if you go in the market, this one will be locked, so you can't get it now. The other one, Shake the Earth, is another mission that's out there right now, and it's like fight for the grand prize. So everybody who plays Jurassic World right now is competing to see who can get the highest rank, and if they can get the highest rank, they get this awesome card with this dinosaur in it. Okay. Other than that, other than events, which happens is really good to get free stuff if you play it, is PvP. This is where another place you can get stuff by beating people. So here you can play the water aquatic battles. You can play the Chinoic versus land, so you can choose creatures from Ice Age or from Dinosaur Era to fight, and then you got the boosted one. The boosted one I won't go into too much. You just have to figure it out yourself when you join me on Jurassic World. So we won't talk too much about that. And finally, VIP is for people who join VIP, and they get an exclusive event to unlock a legendary pack every day, which is every 3 days you get one. So it's really good if you're on the VIP thing. Finally, at the very bottom, which is not lit up right now, it's called Battle Stage, and Battle Stage happens when you are leveling up. So you see how the Battle Stage 55, it means I have to be level 55 to have the next battle, which is for this one. So if you look out here on the top left corner, you see how I'm level 54 right now with a yellow thing around it. That means I'm almost level 55. If I can get to level 55, then that mission, that battle event will be unlocked for me to battle. Now, PvP and the grand prize event, those are the only events that you're actually fighting real people. All the other missions are kind of like you're fighting bots, so they're easier to do. Alright, so finally I'm going to show you how battle works, and battle is very awesome because you actually get to see some cool animation, but this is a strategy game, so you have to think it through. So unless you're very powerful, like if you have Indominus Rex, I think you pretty much dominate everyone. So I'm going to fight actually real people to show you what it's like. Okay, so right now, when you go into battle, your dinosaurs are ranked from strongest to weakest, from left to right. And I want to show you what it's like. So I'm going to choose my strongest ones. I'm going to choose Indominus Rex. I'm going to choose my Spinoraptor. I'm going to choose my Prionosuchus, that one, the water one. And oh yeah, here we go. This is a cool thing you want to know. On this middle section where it says versus, carnivores beat herbivores. Herbivores beat air units. I don't know what air units are called. You know what I mean? And air units beat amphibians. Okay, and amphibians beat carnivores. It doesn't mean you beat them if your unit is low. It just means that when you're a carnivore and you're versing a herbivore, your damage used to be like, let's say it used to be 100 when you're versing other creatures, but when you're versing a herbivore, it becomes like 200, just because you're stronger than them. But on the other hand, if you're fighting against an amphibian and you're a carnivore, your damage might be like 100, but it'll be dropped down to like 40. So it's like a weak and strong kind of thing. So you got to think about who you're fighting with. And it's always good to have a mix of dinosaurs in your team so that you can counter, okay? So I don't care because I'm too strong right now. So I'm just gonna go start, and it's gonna search for an opponent. It's gonna cost me 5 cash, but I have 700 cash right now, so I don't really care. And you just have to wait for a bit. Usually you get pretty good opponents. I mean, you get opponents pretty quickly. You see this guy, he has a Triceratops and an Utheraptor and a Dilophosaurus. I don't even know what it is. There's no way they're going to beat my Indominus Rex, so he's probably going to lose. See, look. And then here's the strategic point area. When you're fighting at the bottom, you have 3 things you can choose. Attack, defend, or save it for the next round. Right now, I'm just going to attack, so I'll click on attack. Put 1 point in, and it'll attack. And it'll kill the enemy really quickly. Now it's the enemy's turn, and they get to. Player 2 always start with 2 points on their second turn. On their first turn, they get 2 points, so they can save it up. And now look, I'm fighting with 2 points available. I'm gonna save both of my points because he can't kill me. And he just got a point from the last fight, last save he did. So now he saved it again, or he used it for defending. I don't know, but I'm going to kill him with 4. And if you notice it, every time I click an attack, my damage goes up because it scales up more and more the more points you put into it. So this is the strategy part. You're going to outthink your opponent and destroy them, okay? If you can destroy them, you win and you get like bonuses and whatever. So you go up the rank. This is a ranking one, so I'm going to go up a rank if I beat it. As you can see here, we're fighting a herbivore right now. It's a Triceratops. Its regular damage wouldn't be 15. It will probably be something higher, but it's because it's versing a carnivore. It can't handle it, so it becomes lower. But me, I got way more damage. And I just ripped that Triceratops apart. And I won. Indominus Rex! Oh my gosh, it looks so cool. Finally got one. It cost so much money, guys. It cost so much money. But not real money, all game money. It just took a long time to get it. And now you see how I got 20 points for beating that guy. And then I go up on rank in my rank for this grand battle. I don't have a lot of points is because I haven't started this combat. Oh yeah, and the cool thing is once you finish, you get to do a roulette thing that lets you unlock more cash, more DNA for free. See, look, this game you don't need to spend any money. As long as you just keep doing these things, you can get so much stuff. That's why I love this game. You don't have to spend money to get stuff that you want. Sometimes it's not stuff that you want. Like I don't really need food, but okay, give me food. So yeah, this is Jurassic World, and I really recommend it to anyone who want to play something that's a bit of strategy, a bit of building, and get to see lots of cool dinosaurs. And it's kind of like Pokemon, but in a cool way, okay? Because Pokemon's cool too, but I meant like it's not cutie, it's not cute creatures. These are some really, really awesome creatures. So just to leave you guys off, I'm gonna show you the Indominus Rex one more time, and we're done. I'm gonna pet him and see what he does. Ooh. Oh, he doesn't really cuddle. Okay, I'm gonna smack you and see what you do. I'm gonna smack him. Oh, he's angry. Alright, anyways, thank you guys for watching. This is the first episode of What's That on my phone, and hope you enjoyed it, and hope you guys will take the time to check out this game because I really think it's a really good game, and you guys should totally try it out. Alright, and if you do like this episode, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.